Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, what is up, guys? It's your boy Jason, the Onlyface General himself, back with another video. I want to touch on something that I've watched on Drama Alert. Yes, I watch Drama Alert, and something really caught my eye. I guess you can say really, really made my ear wiggle as soon as I heard about it, and that was the whole Danny Duncan getting exposed situation. I really wouldn't call it an exposure. Like, this is some serious shit that we need to talk about. Now, if you guys don't know who Danny Duncan is, he's a very prominent influencer, I guess you could say YouTuber, over 6 million subscribers, makes it vlog style videos. And if you want me to be real, it seems like some of the shit that he does, shit that he, partakes in is pretty out fucking landish, and I guess you can say fucking obnoxious. But that's just my opinion. I guess it's just because when I watch his stuff, it reminds me of Jackass, and it just reminds me of when I was just like that obnoxious kid that always wanted to find a new way to get in trouble. But I guess that's just everybody that wants to be a fucking preteen. But that's just me. So Aaron, who is better known as Straw Hat Kid to a lot of people, came out with a video not too long ago exposing, quote unquote, Danny on detailing his experience. Now, I'm not gonna say, exposing, quote unquote, to say I'm discrediting what Aaron is saying. I'm only saying expose, quote unquote, because shit like this shouldn't be really considered an exposure. Shit like this really needs to be looked at. This is something that shouldn't be fucking happening. But anyways, guys, so on to the video at hand. Aaron, better known as Straw Hat Kid, or it's not Straw Hat Kid, sorry, Sun Hat Kid, my apologies, came out with his video. And if you want to be real, it's not like it seems like I'm on Aaron's side, but I've kind of watched some of Danny Duncan's videos, and if you want me to be real, it just seems like some of the prank videos from like back in like before, like the whole adpocalypse and 2016 and all that stuff, when some of the commentary channels were going after the going after the prank channels and all that shit. Like, honestly, it just seems like he's trying to revamp it. And honestly, this shit, like the shit that he does on here, seems obnoxious personally to me. But Aaron details his experience with him, talking firsthand how he became a part of Danny's team, as well as thinking of Danny as a friend. They never really hung out as much, but they were in somewhat of the same circle. Danny moves to LA. Somehow they get back in contact with each other, uh, and it seems like a lot of things happened. Danny became big. Aaron at this point was on the verge of being homeless. He was on the verge of not having little to nothing else to do. He wanted to be a YouTuber so bad, just like the rest of us. But it just seems like shit wasn't panning out the way he did. But along with that, and along with these allegations, it seems like Aaron goes on to really thank Danny for not only the experiences that he had, as far as like traveling and having fun and all that shit, but it seems like Danny really helped Aaron in the sense of like actually giving him a place to stay, helping him be a better YouTuber in terms of like how to I guess you can say manipulate the algorithm. He did state how he was like a small channel at one point, and now he's at 300,000 subscribers, and this was even before the video was made. So can you really say that Danny didn't help him out in that sense? Of course you can't. He even talked about how Danny even helped him invest in money, but the whole situation that we're going to get into, some of the stuff that Danny allegedly did, this shit kind of fucking makes me sick. Even I like I'm not trying to be sensitive or a fucking snowflake or whatever, but if this dude, if Aaron is calling someone like Danny a friend, and Danny's doing this shit, What the fuck do you need enemies for? Honestly, like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to make a joke here. I'm being very genuine. What the fuck do you need enemies for? What the fuck does Keemstar need Ethan Klein for? What does Ethan Klein need a Keemstar for when you have this shit going on? Allegedly, guys. But Aaron details how Danny put him on a contract that he had him signed for about 10 years. Well, this is what the contract had, little points and bits that I got from the video. But Aaron details how the contract was for about 10 years. Not only that, he had to, distance himself from his online friends. And not only that, he just couldn't do collabs. He couldn't really branch out. And he also had to take 20% away from Aaron's earnings. So honestly, right off the bat, if people want to call this a businessman move, I really don't know how you can see this. Who the fuck is putting someone on a 10-year contract? I really don't understand how 10 years can revolve around being a YouTuber when right now being a YouTuber is kind of a volatile job, a volatile market if you're not smart about it, or if you don't have the following, or whatever the influence, I guess you can say. But it just really goes to show how some of these YouTubers, especially some of these big influencers, are very full of themselves to thinking that they could, if, potentially, not saying that all of them are bad, that they can last this long. And, Danny Duncan probably has some, very big business moves. I bet he has, like, some shit going on behind the scenes. It's not like he's making all of his money on YouTube. Like I said, he has that Virginity Rocks merch that he has. I seen that shit in like Zoomies and PacSun. He's making money and he's doing collabs with fucking stores and shit. So it's obvious that he's making big moves within some parts of the industry. He has his hands all over the place. But I guess you can say, unironically, that he's been putting his hands on some of his employees as well. Uh, you know, uh, Aaron goes over, a time where him and Danny were wrestling. I guess you could say just messing around, playing, and I guess Danny went a bit too far. We all get a little rambunctious. We all get into the moment. We all get heated. We all get a little bit tough. Want to show our dominant side. Want to show our manhood. Especially with guys. I feel like when you wrestle with another dude, and it's just your friend and stuff, you want to let your friend know that you're not a bitch. You want to let him know that that you're not a punk. But I guess you could say Danny did in fact go too far, because Aaron talks about how Danny just somehow out of nowhere just fucking snapped and just fucking decked him in his fucking head a few times, to the point where Aaron was bleeding, and it was just like a fucking flash, like what the fuck, and even Aaron doesn't even know what the hell. Aaron stated how he may have figured that Danny was trying to show off or something. I don't know. I don't know, and it's just weird to me, because how the fuck are you doing this shit and everybody's watching? Aaron goes on to state how a lot of this shit that has happened, many of Danny's team was there witnessed. Unfortunately, it wasn't caught on camera. I'll get to that later. But this shit is fucking insane. It's pretty rough and weird, because this is shit that usually, and I hate to be stereotypical here and be this guy, but this is shit that usually women expose men for. You never really see this shit happen. So for this to actually come out, this is pretty. I guess you can say alarming. This is pretty. I guess you could say this just threw me for a loop. I'm very. I guess you can. I wouldn't even say intrigued, but I'm just shocked, confused. Um, Aaron talks more into the situation in another instance where they were trying to make content. They were at some damn store, and they were trying to have Danny uh get a skateboard and I guess try to do a fucking jump over Aaron. Apparently it didn't work, and Danny kept fucking messing up all the time. I never been a skateboarder, but I've seen people fuck up and get mad at themselves, but never mad at they're like team or like the person that's filming them and shit. But I guess this is what Danny did. And it was to the point where Danny was getting fucking mad, and he kept hitting him with the board. And Aaron tried his best to apparently give Danny some advice. Try to help him out. Try to give him a hand on what to do and how to execute these tricks off the ramp and shit, or whatever the hell they were jumping off of. And it seemed like it was to the point where Danny got so mad of Aaron's advice that he had to fucking kick him in the head, and threatened to hit him with the fucking board, and talking about wishing to kill him. Like, I really don't know how that goes, hand in hand. But I don't know. Like, I guess people have anger issues. Apparently, Danny has some of the worst fucking anger issues of all time. This dude is fucking unhinged if all of this shit is true. Allegedly, guys. Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly because I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm only just feeling, not only sympathy, but I'm just feeling the fucking emotion that I'm hearing from Aaron. Because this doesn't seem like this is manufactured. This doesn't seem like he's trying to expose him to get clout. This seems like this is very fucking genuine, and it seems like we should take this very fucking seriously. And one of the final instances that I'm pretty sure a lot of us are going to be talking about, hopefully, because I really hope a lot of people do talk about this more, is how Aaron asked Danny for a favor. I don't know what the favor was. Aaron never went into detail what the favor was. It might have been, can he get one of the models that's on Danny's phone, or can I do something crazy? It must have been something fucking wild. Aaron doesn't seem like the one to be into some crazy wild shit for Danny to literally pull a fucking knife to Aaron. Yeah, apparently Danny pulled a fucking knife to Aaron while they were alone in the bathroom together. Like this is just some of the craziest shit ever. What warrants you to pull a fucking knife on someone? Were you joking? Was this something to really fucking laugh about? Like, holy shit. A fucking knife? I get, smacking somebody, that's cool. I get, ball tapping somebody, a turkey tap, trying to be funny, but you're a fucking knife? Really? Now, I'm not trying to be, dramatic here. I'm just saying, personally, that's a bit fucking much, if you ask me. That seems a bit much. Now, Aaron didn't get stabbed. Obviously, he's still fine and well, as we can see, as he told us. But it just seems like, Aaron wanted to just get the fuck away. It just seems like he was being tormented. I watched some of the videos and, like, some of the moments with Aaron in some of Danny's vlogs and shit, and it just seemed like, he was, like, really just fucking, just irritated with, like, Danny and his fucking antics. I wouldn't even, like, say that. It was just like he was just like kind of just like, like, just like at this point just like didn't give a fuck what was said to him. Like, yeah, he defended himself saying, "Oh, I'm not a baby, like, like he was like Aaron was saying some like shit about how Danny was saying like he was dumb and shit like that, which again Aaron specified and cleared up how he didn't mind the name calling, all that shit, that didn't fucking matter to him. But it was just like literally fucking hitting him, like putting his fist in his fucking head. Like, damn, what the fuck is going on? Is this really how people are treating their employees? Is this how influencers are really behind the scenes? Like, holy shit. But Aaron goes on to talk about, after he details all those times in these instances of abuse, that he wanted to talk about this. He wanted to address some of these situations. And it's not like Aaron was the only one affected by this. This happened to other people within Danny's team, allegedly, from what Aaron had stated. And it's very weird because he talks about how some of this shit happened off camera. Everyone in the house, or his crew in a sense, knew it happened, seen that it happened, but didn't say anything. And it's not like, and Aaron really specified that this shit happened to others within the crew, within the group, within the fucking house. Aaron talks about how, like I said, Danny verbally abused him, but he didn't really mind that shit. According to Aaron, Danny's abuse got so bad that he was literally fucking scared to the point that he felt like if he was fucking loud, Danny would beat the shit out of him. Like, eating fucking cereal and you being loud, like, if Danny is like a fucking, like the fucking predator and he can hear, like, just like a fucking crunch of a goddamn frosted flake from 5 miles away, he can literally detect that shit. Like, holy fuck, bro. Like, this shit is just fucking, it's fucking insane hearing. I watched Danny's videos, cause I had to figure out, like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, obviously, like, I've, like, was just like, who is this guy, and why the fuck is he hitting people allegedly? And I'm like watching his videos and I'm seeing his merch and I'm like, I've seen his fucking merch before, but who is he? Like, he seems like a fucking nuisance. He seems like, he can be a bit of an asshole, but he doesn't really seem like he comes off as like, somebody who's like really threatening. He doesn't seem like he's somebody who's willing to fucking, who's that abusive. But I guess, I guess that's just, the manipulative aspect of it all. I like I said, I'm not stating anything. I'm not saying that Danny might be this way. I'm just saying that this is what might be happening behind the scenes, guys. And it's just fucking crazy. Like, and it even got to the point where Aaron said that even when Danny got close to him, like, he fucking flinched. Like, what the hell? Like yo. Honestly, like, I never once heard no shit like this. Like, you hear a lot about, these stories of like abuse and shit, but when you actually talk about how, like, YouTubers and influencers could potentially be abusing their fucking employees and their crew, and they're actually fucking toxic as hell behind the camera. It just goes to show that you can't really look up to these people. If this shit is true, I'm not saying that, this is definitely true. I'm not saying that, at all that, this could have happened, but, in a sense, it seems like what Aaron is saying from, me personally, seems very genuine. And honestly, Danny, you gotta respond to this, bro. Like, honestly, I don't know how long the fucking video's been up for. What, like a couple of days now? It's about to be a week soon. Danny, you gotta fucking respond, man. And I've kind of been like, in a sense, um, hesitant to make this video because I didn't want to say anything crazy. I didn't want to be hinged like my last video. But shit like this just gotta fucking stop. Like, it's just insane what the fuck having clout and having a lot of money can do to you. And if this shit really fucking happened, yo, Danny, bro, you gotta respond to this shit, man. And if it didn't happen, then you obviously gotta clear your fucking name, man. Again, I'm not saying that you did this shit. I'm not saying that Aaron's wrong. I'm not discrediting him either. I'm just saying we need both sides of the story so we can make our own opinion. Because obviously, popular opinion right now, bro, you in the fucking wrong, man. And it's by looking at some of your videos and how you react with people, and even some of the videos where you reacted to Aaron. Like, this shit is just fucking, insane, and a lot of people was kind of looking at you like crazy. Like, I even seen the one video that Keemstar, well, not even a video, a small clip of, that Keemstar found of, you like kicking down the fucking door while Aaron's in the shower.
Roll.
What's up, guys? Just showered. Had a big day today. Aaron's holding us up. Aaron! Hurry up.
All right, dude.
How much longer are you gonna be, dude?
5 minutes.
Dude, I don't have time for that.
Dude, all right, dude.
Hurry up.
Dude, hold on, man. I'm literally just got in, man. I didn't put soap on yet.
Dude, put soap on then.
I am, dude. Shut up. Dude, oh my god, man. Dude.
Aaron, hurry
Hold
up.
on, dude.
Hurry up. We don't have time for games, bro. We don't.
For fucking what, dude? Like, holy shit, man. Are you fucking real? Are you fucking for real? Like you're headbutting the door. You're kicking the door. The man is in the shower. He's in a very private fucking setting, and you're kicking the door down for what? Content? Entertainment? You're saying he's taking too long? Wait, just fucking wait, dude. I get you're his fucking boss and shit, but fucking wait. I don't really think content is that fucking important that you can't wait for another person to wash their ass. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to end the video right here. Danny Duncan, you have been exposed. Woo. But seriously, man, you gotta respond to this, man. I really need to hear what you have to fucking say. And I will be doing a video on your response. If you ever see this fucking video, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna ever see this video. Or if not anyone see this video. I don't know. I just like talking about this shit because I really like getting my opinion across on things like this. It doesn't matter who sees. But like I said, guys, this shit like this, if this is really happening, especially with like big influencers, this shit has to stop. And I hope this shit isn't fucking true. But at the same time, I really hope Aaron isn't really isn't full of shit. He obviously personally from the video, it seems like he just has a very genuine outlook when giving details as to his experience with Danny. But like I said, guys, I'm gonna have to end the video here. If you are new, it's been your boy Jason. If you are old, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna try to start pumping out more videos. My apologies. It's just that there's been a lot of shit going on. It's the holiday season. I've been sick. It sucks. Anyways, guys, this has been your boy Jason, the Only Face General himself, signing out. Peace.